I want to ask you about that too. What makes this tournament so special? You played in it. You had a great game against Texas Tech way back in the day.
I think this tournament, just brings out all the fans from all the schools. Opening night, usually not the Final Four, the first four playing it's not that packed, but that next day, that opening day where everybody's playing, fans from everywhere are flying in. You got every school's fan base in the gym, and it's like sectioned off where you have just different colors all around the gym, and it's a beautiful sight to see. I was fortunate enough to play in the Final Four night of it my freshman year, and the atmosphere just gets insane. The more you win, the more you advance, and that's what it's supposed to be. The Big 12 does a great job, laying this whole thing out, and I mean, this arena's fun. It's huge. I just can't wait to see everybody back in it.
Where were you at Pac-12 tournament?
Las Vegas.
What was it? Compare this to obviously Las Vegas has a lot of other things going on. Here it's all about basketball, right?
It was a little warmer, I would say, but I mean, when it comes down to it, it's just basketball. You're still playing in a huge arena. That arena is also the T-Mobile Arena or T-Mobile Center, and I think that the fan bases probably don't travel as well, for this or for that tournament. But this tournament is a complete flip. Everybody's here. The championship's usually a sellout. I haven't been able to see a championship live, but I just know it's probably way more intense than what I've seen.
Last thing, intensity on the floor.
Yeah.
Pretty intense.
Everybody's playing for their life. So once you realize you're playing for your life and you don't want to lose, that's when all those miraculous plays happen. Those things you're like, well, it's March, and that's just the real.
Is the dunk you had against Texas Tech still the best one of your career?
Best dunk?
The one here.
No.
Really?
It was a great dunk, but no.
No, that was
There's
like welcome to America, like one of those moments. I think the one I had at Iowa State was nice.
Yes.
And then I also had one last year against Utah at home, where I went like up and under, and I kind of like mini windmilled it. Florida was a nasty one this year. I don't know. There's a lot. I like them all.
That one on Saturday wasn't half bad either.
That one was very acrobatic. Very acrobatic.
Eric, is it different playing against Texas Tech again so quickly? I mean, sometimes you have some quick turnarounds in regular season, but having played them, then rolling back and playing them again, does that change the way you approach anything? If you say, hey, I got to switch something up a little bit?
I don't know about approach any different, but obviously we're going to make adjustments from our last time out against them. But no, it seems like every year, come conference tournament time, I'm playing a team that we've played within last 2 or 3 weeks or so. So, like Emmitt said, it's basketball, man. You got to go out there and play.
Eric, it sounded like one of those things you guys wanted to do differently. When you talked on the radio last night was rebounding. What's it going to take to do that?
Putting a body on somebody and going to get the ball. That's all it is. Rebounding is all effort. That's, people say rebounding is a skill, and it's obviously a skill for some people, but rebounding is more just effort and the want to. Obviously, some guys are bigger and jump higher than me, but put a body on somebody and be physical and go get the ball. Simple.
Big guy hurt you guys in Morgantown.
Yeah.
Facing. You had to gang rebound against him. You have to try to move him around a little bit.
Yeah, just like I said, you just got to be physical. And you gotta have a want to. You know what I mean? I think we were up 8 in that game late down the stretch, and he had a big jump hook on the right block. He had a tip in, and he was 10 for 10 from the foul line. So, if we keep him off the glass, I like our chances.
You excited about playing this tournament? You played in 3 other conference tournaments now, so you had the tour of college basketball. You
Yeah.
tour this now. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, this one is definitely. It looks like it's going to be the best. Just from the appearance. Last year in Tampa was pretty good with the SEC. That was a pretty good environment. But like I've been saying all year, the Big 12 is just different in all aspects. I was just talking to Jimmy out there, and he was like, bro, how many people do you think can fit in here? I said, bro, it looks like about 20, 25 maybe. He said, well, it feels like about 50. So you never know, man. But we're playing on the first night. Hopefully we can advance and then get into the tournament, the real tournament, and get to play in that environment and show out.
You've even got a song for this tournament now. You heard about that?
What was that?
The league just announced.
Oh, that little video?
They got a song, a theme song.
Yeah, we got like 2 seconds of that video, but it is
Country
what it
roads.
is. Yeah.
Play that.
Yeah, that's what they should be playing.
Aside from the fact that both teams won on the other's home court this year, what was the biggest takeaway, I guess, or did anything stick out from the two meetings with Texas Tech this year?
We blew the game, the second game. And I mean, I'm not taking anything away from them. They played great. They had some guys who played really good. But like I said, we were up 8 down the stretch at home. You're not supposed to lose that. Yeah, man, I mean, you're going to have to come out here and play every night. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Everybody in this league is good. Everybody in this league can be in the NCAA tournament. It's probably not going to happen that way just because, you know, like somebody said on Twitter, the league cannibalizes itself. But you got to come to play every night.
I think he was saying it's a little bit brighter in here out on the court, maybe compared to the Coliseum or some of the other gyms that you guys have played in this year. Easier to shoot, I guess, in a brighter gym, or does that make it tougher?
I don't even want to comment on that, man. I'm superstitious, so big comment on that.
Let's just play basketball.
That's just who.
I'm not worried about the lights. I mean, I don't wear contacts. I don't know if somebody that would wear contacts, that'd be an issue, but I don't know. It's the lights. I mean, they're bright. It's the big stage, so that's kind of how they're supposed to be.
I wouldn't expect them to.
I don't think they like will mess with you, or I mean, it would depend on like the angle. If the angle was like up, going down into like the rim while you're shooting, that would probably be an issue. But I think they have a good light
Just
layout
put the
here.
ball in the hole.
Yeah, focus on the rim.
That's what we do.
But the one thing this team has to do tomorrow
Guard.
to get a win.
Guard. I think offense is going to handle itself. It has handled itself the past couple games. I think if we go out and execute our defensive plan and strategies, I think we don't have an issue. And I think that's for the rest of the season. So it's guard and win.
Good.
Guys, thank you.